Hello and welcome back to the series. Today you're joining me for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Hate to drop this on you, but we could do with you. Thanks for dealing with that.
We've already started off with a department issue, which is fun. Now we need to do our activity timeline to make sure that we get some decent stuff for that. We should also replace our ICE. That's getting a bit worn. One of our aero upgrades is complete. We're going to start another one which will come after the Canadian Grand Prix. And I believe the same with our other upgrades. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we need to get that new ICE in, especially for Baku. It is a very power unit heavy circuit. We have a high chance here to get some decent amounts of points, and that is going to be the goal for
our new parts are completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
You join me now for qualifying, our short qualifying, so one session. You know, I'll do 1 or 2 laps depending on the result of the first one. Our parts should be put in the car just before qualifying. We'll be heading out now on the softs for our first, maybe only flying lap. Coming up to the finish line here, P5. That's not a mistake, that's a good result.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So starting in P11, we get a free choice of tyres, but I think we're going to stick with the softs. So soft, medium, medium for 26 laps. Lap 7 and lap 16 should be our ideal pit window, which will allow us to do it normally. But anyways, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, it is lights out and away we go. Getting a decent start. Tsunoda ahead. Ricciardo and Sainz battling, going down the inside of Ricciardo, can't make it through. Got Tsunoda to our right, just ahead of us, getting past him, almost dive bombed down on the inside of Ricciardo. Can't make it stick, but yellow flag behind us, I don't know what that's for. Making a move now. Ricciardo dive bombing down the inside, going around the outside, can't make it stick again. That McLaren has just got way too much power. Losing the car a little bit there. Again, back down the straight, no DRS just yet. ERS deployed. Can we get past Ricciardo this time? We'll have to wait and see. Down the left, in the inside, we can make it past, but can it stick? Yes, it can. That was a pretty clean move.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Trying out our 360 camera here for the first time to watch that move back. Just clean around the inside. Coming down now onto the main straight, catching up the Sainz with this engine power. ERS haven't got too much left for this lap. But we can make it past cleanly without it, see. Yeah, that's probably
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car
almost
ahead.
Hitting the wall, going a bit wide there, but we make it through. Make the move stick and no contact, which is
you're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds.
Seems like the clerk has pitted this lap, so has Gasly. A couple of people, Hamilton as well.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap
we're going to head in this lap at the end. But
confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Now it's our turn to go through down into the pit entrance. Bit of a risky one here, trying not to lose too much time through that braking.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Into the pit box now. Decent-ish stop, 2.6 seconds.
Only
haven't
one
been
stop to go.
overtaken.
One stop left in this strategy.
That's good. Again, our pit stop was last lap. Many people.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits.
Including our teammate Aitken, Ocon, Who else? Latifi, Giovinazzi, everyone. Loads of people in the pit.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Going up the parking section, losing control, going wide, nearly losing it. Returning back to the track, and they're hitting Ricciardo. Oh no, Ricciardo's lost his front wing. Safety car is out. I'm going to need to see a replay of that. I should not have entered the track back then. That is... yeah, that was a stupid mistake, wasn't it?
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Bottas.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Checking our engine, just making sure nothing is going to go wrong here. This is our ideal chance to get even higher up into the points. If we can get past Bottas, or we can keep him behind us, you know, I think that's an extra 1 or 2 points. But anyway, getting ready to go green here on the left of Bottas, trying not to pass him. Green flag.
Green flag. We're
Past
racing
Bottas.
again.
Now dive bomb down the inside of Gasly into turn 1. We've managed to make it stick without any contact, with nothing going on there. Nice clean move. 2 overtakes in 1. Going wide into turn 2 for the next lap. Gasly is right on our tail. If he had DRS this lap, we would have been gone. Gasly right behind us, like millimetres from our rear wing. We can just keep him behind.
Right, coming in at the end of this lap.
Box this lap. Going a lap early, try and get some undercuts going. Pretty decent pit entrance there. A speedy one. We're going to go back onto the mediums for our final stop of the race, lap 16. And we have to argue there's no safety car at lap 17 or 18, and I will cry. Again, a 2.5 second stop. Not great, but not awful.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Try not to lose the car into any corners here. We've got Mazepin and Schumacher ahead of us. They might hold us up unless we can get past quickly. That's the goal here. We're within DRS range. We have got DRS off of Mazepin. I'm going to activate that and just start our charge to get past those passes. Because they won't hit till later laps. So there's no need for them to. Closing in on Mazepin, maybe going down the left, not going down the left. DRS, we have got DRS. DRS deployed, down to the left of Mazepin. Can we get past? Yeah, it's Haas power is, what's the word I'm looking for? Shite. So flat at the exit.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Now we have to get past Schumacher, and then we'll have to work our way past Alonso at some point unless he pits in the next couple of laps. But Schumacher down the inside just before the car section, going a little bit wide, but managed to make it stick. Haven't done anything wrong here. Try not to lose ourselves into Castle, because the amount of times I've done that, almost going off of track where we do not want to be doing that and picking up a penalty, because that will not help ourselves out in the coming laps. Now Alonso almost scraping that wall. Alonso is our final person to get past before we can just chill for a little bit and just try and keep on the pace and slowly but surely speed it up a little bit. Down the right, down the left even, tapping the wall, no damage. Down the left of
Jack
right
is in the pits. Jack in the pits.
Is activated the ERS. In fact, Alonso's hitting this lap. Whether I was going for that overtake is decided. Whether he has or hasn't, I'm not too sure. Hamilton setting the fastest lap now, taking that away from us.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, we're not going to get that back. That Mercedes has just got so much speed behind it. I don't know how he even got the fast lap to begin with. But we did. Keeping it clean and just... I mean, Leclerc is 4 seconds ahead. The
Safety car is out.
Speak
we
of
need
the
you to
devil.
reduce your pace.
Safety
It looks like
car
there's a high
out.
amount of debris on the track.
We're going to need to look at a replay for it. On board with Mazepin 4 wide into turn 1. That's not going well. Yeah, contact, debris everywhere. Yeah, I'm not surprised that's a safety car. Four collisions. It's not happening. Going through into turn 1 on our first full lap behind safety car. And Lance Stroll is out for the session. What's happened there? Just engine malfunction. Out AF. Green racing again. Down the left of Leclerc. Almost hitting Verstappen ahead of us. Yellow flag
Nice
into
move.
turn 1. Don't know what's happened back there. Probably just a little bit of bumping. But someone once said, rubbing is racing. Yellow flag again. Back to green. Possible safety car again. I doubt it. Schumacher is out of the section. Terminal damage, maybe. On the charge now onto Verstappen to get into the even higher points. We have P5 right now, Verstappen getting past him, we've got into P4. Closing up down the left. Verstappen getting past Norris as well. Can we make that move stick, put us on the podium positions? Can we? It's going to be close. Contact has been made. Norris lunges it down the inside.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
Shush it. Whoa. I don't know who's at fault there. We need to look at a replay of this. He goes down the right and just lunges it into our rear right. Looking at an onboard here, yeah, that could be helped.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
We're behind Perez. We're going to have to make a dive down the inside if we want to get in past. No, we're not, never mind. DRS has now been gained on the back of Perez. Looking for a move down that left-hand side. Can't make it. I'm not going to get the power to get through there. We just have to try and make this move stick at some point. What has happened here? Max Verstappen and Lando Norris having a good old battle. Trading positions every couple of seconds. Verstappen out of head. Lando with DRS. Lando Norris gets past, gets in front. Can he make it stick round the turn? Yes, he can. We've closed off a big enough gap now to get past Perez into the turn. We're going to have to dive one down the left. Goes for the dive one. Contact's been made. Front and right wing has been damaged. We're going to have to just stick with that and hope that we can stick it. We have DRS.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Down the inside of Perez. He squeezes us. Goes for the switch back to the right. Round the outside. Perez is close. We can make it round. No contact. Making it through these turns. Perez with DRS now down on the right. It's like closing the door on him, but
this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Can we get it back? We can. Ooh, that was flush with the wall right there. Perez behind. Verstappen's closing in as well. Again, Verstappen is close and we've hit the wall again. We've lost our front wing on the final lap. The last couple of turns, we just have to keep them behind. We just have to keep them behind. If we can't keep them behind, we've lost the podium. Because once one gets past, so will the other. It's a DRS trade at this point. If Perez gets past, so will Verstappen. They've seemed to fallen behind. They with the debris of the front wing, it's just held them up. Can we make this stick for P2? For the first time ever, Lewis Hamilton is a race winner. More importantly, a Porsche Vodafone checkered flag is on the podium and not even P3.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Cheers, chef. I'll appreciate that one later.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The points that Sergio Perez earned today see him take over the lead in the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Reed. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
After that amazing finish, I hope to see you all in Canada with me next time.